referee. Our second referee, Fernando Velarde, national referee. And now let's meet the starters. First, for Kurashiki Ablaze, Japan. Setter number 3, team captain Oshima Kyoka. Opposite hitter number 2, Saya Taniguchi. Outside spiker number 10, Yukino Yano. Middle blocker number 11, Akane Hiroka. Outside spiker number 15, Asaka Tamaru. Middle blocker number 23, Okuda Takio. Starting libero is number 9, Kaoru Takahashi. And the head coach for Kurashiki is Hideo Suzuki. And now let's meet the starters for the Cignal HD Spikers. Outside spiker from the Far Eastern University, number 3, team captain Rachel Ann Duckis. Middle blocker from the National University, number 2, Roslyn Doria. Outside spiker from San Beda University, number 7, Ces Molina. Opposite hitter from Central Philippines University, number 8, Sergeant Jovelyn Gonzaga. Middle blocker from the University of Santo Tomas, number 18, Ria Meneses. Setter from FEU, number 22, Jel Kayuna. Starting libero from Rizal Technological University, number 21, Sergeant Angela Nunag. Head coach for Cignal is Shaq De Los Santos. This game is held under the supervision and regulation of the game.
And here are your starters. Start a new way to watch the PVL via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos a month. Starting 6 of Kurashiki Ablaze. This is a pretty young and pretty small team. I mean, their middle blocker is 5'6". She's the tallest player on the floor. Number 11, Akane Hiroka, who has scored 4 points, started in all sets in that 4-set win against Kin Bakbak-nin. Meanwhile, a much taller set of players here. The same starting 6 for Coach Shaq De Los Santos against Creamline. Starting here today. 4 players in double digits. Dakis with 14. Ces Molina, we mentioned 28. Jovelyn Gonzaga coming off an 11-point performance. And Mavic Meneses, 12 points.
Oh, this is a very different, I would say, lineup because the setter is different on the side of Japan. So when the setter is different, the offensive system is going to be very different. So this is a challenge here for the Cignal HD Spikers as we start this first set.
Well, starting for the first time, she didn't play in their win against Kin Bakbak-nin. Number 3, Kyoka Oshima. She is going to be the starting center. That's what Ayel was talking about. So we'll see. First attack is wide, so that's the first point of your HD Spikers. Rachel Ann Duckis, former Rookie of the Year in the UAAP, was season 67, which makes Ayel feel old. And Ayel celebrated her birthday last Saturday. Belated happy birthday, by the way, Ayel.
Thank you, partner.
Reception error there on the dig for the Philippines as Kurashiki Ablaze is on the board.
No, Cignal would want to challenge the first ball of Kurashiki, but then the top scorers of Kurashiki are the wing attackers, so they will have to be very steady in the floor defense still, even though they put out the middle attackers in that offensive system.
All right, service error. So the 2 points of Cignal HD have come from errors. There have been no attack points for the HD Spikers so far here in the opening set. Here's Tamaru. Another attack error. Nothing going right to kick things off for Ablaze. Right now there is just no fire from Kurashiki.
But it's the same way how they started in their first game. They started slow, but when they found their flow, they took control of the game.
That was a bad pass for Ablaze, and that's another attack error. All of the 4 points of Cignal have been donations from Kurashiki as we send it to high.
Mike and Ayel. Well, no days off for the Kurashiki Ablaze as they had a tune-up game yesterday against UST. Now, they spiced things up a little bit by switching liberos in the end to make things more fun between the two teams. Niregaluhan din ng Japanese team ang UST ng jersey. Now, one player that did not play in the first game, that played in the tune-up yesterday is Kyoka Oshima, as you mentioned, Ayel. She did not play, but she is the captain, and her teammates said she is an impeccable setter who loves to speed things up. Now let's go back to enjoying this match, which you can experience, of course, in the Pilipinas Live app for 99 pesos. Download and subscribe now. Back to the panel.
All right, thank you, Jaime. First attack point coming from Kurashiki, delivered by Asaka Tamaru. Nice cut shot by Molina, but a great defensive play there by Ablaze. Molina again. That's picked up by Yano. There's a nice block by Kayuna and Doria. Good defense by both teams, and that's put away.
Roslyn Doria taking advantage of the overpass. So far, everything going well for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Easy put away for Doria, coming off a 2-point performance in that 5-set loss against the Cool Smashers. Kayuna had 19 excellent sets. There's a service error.
Oh, we're seeing a lot of service errors in the start of the first set. Goes to show that both teams really want to challenge that service reception.
This is the player who put up 29 points against Kin Bakbaknin. Asaka Tamaru with the serve. Ses Molina across court. What a dig there coming from Oshima. Nice block by Doria. Attack by Yano. Kayuna sets it up. Jonathan Gonzaga sends it outside.
Gonzaga trying to avoid the blockers there. So far, the floor defense of Kurashiki really helping them to sustain the rallies.
This is a 2-0 run for Kurashiki Ablaze. Doria, one-handed dig by Oshima. There's Ses Molina. The pass by Takahashi. Through the block, it's Saya Taniguchi.
So far, the scores of Kurashiki is coming from the counter-attacks.
This is 3 unanswered points for Kurashiki Ablaze. So after throwing up a number of points to start the opening set, right now they've rattled off several attack points from the middle. Nice dig by Jelay Nunag. A little push from Molina, picked up by Oshima. Off the block, Yano with the attack. Ses Molina, push, and yes!
Ses Molina outsmarting the floor defense of Kurashiki in that sequence.
6:25, now serving the Cignal, Ses Molina.
Ses Molina went to Araulio University, then to the College of Immaculate Conception before transferring to San Beda. Nice serve. Taniguchi with a nice receive. There's a net touch going to be called against the HD Spikers. Doria initially thought, maybe she thought it was a touch by Kurashiki, but it was against her.
And this is something that the Cignal HD Spikers should look into their errors. They don't want to give away a lot of free points to Kurashiki because they're very steady and they're playing clean volleyball. But Doria making up for that error right away.
Right away, 2 points for Doria already, matching her output last Saturday. Much better performance for Doria. And the 2 points from Rose Doria was through 5 sets against the Cool Smashers. 7 serving 6 opening set. Oshima sends it. Nice block by Riri Meneses. There's Yano with a hit. Yes, it is on the line.
Yano seeing that hole in zone 1. Directing that spike perfectly. No one there on the side of the Cignal HD Spikers.
Good pass. No combination play. Dakis, that's dug by Takahashi. Through the double block, Yukino Yano. Back-to-back points for Kurashiki Ablaze, and they're on top 8-7 here in the opening set. Bingo Plus, the first live streaming bingo in the Philippines. After leading 4-1, Cignal HD Spikers now find themselves down by 1, 8-7. There's Saya Taniguchi. And she's set to serve out of Kyoto Tachibana University. 10 points, along with 1 ace in the win versus Kin Baknin. Dakis with a good pass. Kayuna back set goes to Jovelyn Gonzaga. What a dig by Takahashi once again. She's been delivering the goods defensively for Kurashiki Ablaze. This time Dakis a little close to the net. Uses her left hand. Oshima to Yano. Rejected by Gonzaga. There's a back row attack. Taniguchi. Nunag will play setter. Gonzaga. What a nice hit there on the crossbar by Gonzaga. It was a little low. She said, set it up a little higher, but she still got the point.
Not exactly. A point is a point, but for the Cignal HD Spikers, they will need a lot of patience offensively to get that point because Kurashiki here really is showing steady floor defense so far.
Close start at 8-all. Nice little two-touch play. Oshima with her first point.
Good timing. With that 1-2 play, it was a bit high, but no one there on the side of the Cignal HD Spikers.
17 points, 4 receptions for Yukino Yano last Saturday. And Riri Meneses picked up by Oshima. There's Tamaru with a point.
And as we can see, Kurashiki, not a lot of clean hits from them, but they know how to time their attacks to use the hands of their blockers to score a point.
Second serve for Yano. Biggest lead for Kurashiki Ablaze at 2 points. They trailed by as many as 3 at the start of the opening set. A little combination play. Dakis, yes!
And this can be the advantage of the Cignal HD Spikers. They are a taller team, so they can use their height and length to really spike on top of the blockers.
It is very clear that HD Spikers are much taller than Ablaze. Aside from the blocking, are there any more advantages for Cignal versus Kurashiki?
No, Cignal is also a team who can really play well offensively, but right now they really need to stay patient and find a way to do some combination plays.
Tamaru. She's starting to get Asaka Tamaru back-to-back points, and this is now the biggest lead for Kurashiki. 5'6" player Akane Hiraoka with a serve. Two-touch play for the Philippines as Kayuna sends it over.
Kayuna also an offensive setter there, finding a way to score a point off that overpass.
She is one of the most aggressive setters in the PVL. 7 points in their last game, and rarely do you see a starting setter with more than 4. Tamaru hits it outside. Was there a block touch? Yeah, there was.
Kurashiki really finding ways to use the hands of the blockers. You know, we know Cignal as a good blocking team, but right now, Kurashiki just outsmarting them in that offense.
Now, I'm sure Coach Shaq and the players from Cignal know Tamaru put up 29 in their win against Kin Baknin. Any idea as Molina knocks it in, the kind of defensive scheme you have against Asaka Tamaru?
Oh, definitely, because Cignal, they're very known for their scouting. Their defense pattern is really patterning to the offense of the opponent. So right now, they would want to slow down the highest score on the side of Kurashiki. But for them, they also need to produce their own points.
Yeah. Well, Tamaru already with 5 points, and that's not going to help. Service error from Kayuna. That's already the second service error for Kayuna.
Number 15, Tamaru. Number 19,
A new player on the floor. That's Ayane Watanabe, former libero, now turned into a service specialist. Kind of like what Coach Shaq did with Villa General.
Exactly. Some adjustments on both sides.
Oh, nice hit.
Cez Molina earlier saying in that heart-to-heart talk we featured that she wants to be in the championship. No, that's before she retires in every conference, and she's playing like she wants to be in the championship so far this conference.
Well, Cignal has been in at least top 3 in almost every conference except for the last one, the All-Filipino Conference. They finished 6th, but they were 2nd in the reinforced last year as Dakis hits it. That's picked up by Watanabe. And Yano will get the point off a block touch. In the last edition of the Invitational Conference, Cignal was 3rd, and then in the last Open Conference, they were 3rd as well. So they're always 40 or 50.
No, but right now, they look like they are in the best form, and with the addition of Gonzaga and Nunag also.
Kayuna. Dakis with a tip. That's easily read by Oshima. There's a block touch again. Saya Taniguchi with the point. This is now the biggest lead of Kurashiki Ablaze. They're up by 3 after trailing by 3 at the start of the opening set.
And so far, the blocking formation of the Cignal HD Spikers is actually solid. It's well established. It's the timing they are having problem at. Something they need to adjust as well.
Gonzaga against 2 blockers. That's picked up by Watanabe. Another attack coming from Saya. This time it goes wide.
A great decision by Jan Kayuna to let that ball go. Another free point for the HD Spikers.
Anything Cignal HD Spikers need to tweak in this opening set? Right now they've been playing catch up for most of the first set.
No, it's really their timing in that blocking, because they are there, but Kurashiki just finding ways to use their hands. Powering through as we saw in that rally.
Nice hit by Yano, getting it through the block of Jovelin Gonzaga. Yano now with 4 points. Second technical timeout. They're back up by 3. Experience world-class basketball action at home with Cignal's FIBA World Cup pay-per-view offer for only 650 pesos. Watch all games from start to finish, no commercials and in high definition. Plus access to exclusive FIBA shows. Visit Cignal.tv for more details. The FIBA World Cup pay-per-view is also available to satellite subscribers. Jelay Nunag, 12, make that 15 digs, 11 receptions in that 5-set loss against the Cool Smashers. She's going to have her hands full today because Tamaru, Yano, Taniguchi, they're all feeling it today. Meantime, Kauro, Takahashi, 31 digs. Can you believe that? 31 digs.
That's very high outing again for Alibero.
That's 4 sets.
Exactly. And for the Cignal HD Spikers, they would want to get that first good ball because they would want to activate their middles here.
Oshima to Yano, the tip. Pancake save, Molina, beautiful. Gonzaga chasing after it. Takahashi keeping it alive. A little 1-2 play for Oshima, picked up by Nunag. Back row, Molina. And that could be it. Yep, Molina from the back row. What a furious rally between the 2 teams.
Cez Molina again, always effective on all sides of the court, getting that point in the back row. And another save from her also. No, again, for the Cignal HD Spikers, for them, they would want to activate the other attackers, and other attackers should also need to contribute in the point because so far, hot hands is Cez Molina, and Cez Molina is in the back row right now.
A little substitution for Cignal HD as Giselle C is in the game along with a few other players. Chimpasas, there's a block.
On the side of Kurashiki, they would not want to set that ball too near the net because HD Spikers here again taller in the front row.
Talked about the height advantage. Having Meneses, Dakis, Chinpasas in front. There's a hit that goes outside, no touch. Yukino. Yukino Yano sends it long.
Great intention though to go to zone 1, but just too much power for her.
And a little answer of 3 straight points for the HD Spikers. We're tied at 16. No confusion there, almost double contact. The chance ball here, Yano will hit. The dig by Molina. Here comes Dakis with that power to the plates. Dakis. Dakis with 3.
Rachel Landakis using the hands of the outer blocker to score that point. Smart hit for her.
4-0 run this time by the HD Spikers. They take the lead, 17-16 opening set. Nice serve from Giselle C. Oshima sends it to Hiraoka, who sends it long. There's going to be a timeout here for sure. Hideo Suzuki will, this is actually a challenge. There's a block touch challenge by Hideo Suzuki, the head coach of Kurashiki Ablaze. This is a Division 3 team in the Japan B-League out of Yokohama.
So far, with Basas and C in the court right now, Cignal HD Spikers is starting to get some momentum.
If there is no block touch, that'll keep this 4-0 run by the Cignal HD Spikers alive. Kurashiki Ablaze, second game here in the Philippines after winning against Vietnam's Kim Bak Bak Nin last Saturday. There is, yes, there is a block touch. Decision making by the coaching staff of Hideo Suzuki. There's the head coach.
Really eagle eyes there that hit the pinky of Dakis.
So we're tied at 17-all. That stops the 4-point run by the HD Spikers. We're tied. Yano with the serve. And Nunet picks it up. Giselle C to Meneses. And Takahashi will set it to Tamaru. Yes! Oh, Tamaru, what an arm she's got.
Well, again, it has been the wing Spikers of Kurashiki working hard for them in terms of scoring.
Let's check in with Jaime Escalon.
Eric and Ayel, you might be wondering why Jack Janela is not in uniform. Well, she told me that she suffered an ankle sprain, which was against Creamline in the last game. She could play, but this is more of a precaution. You can expect her on Thursday. That's what she told me. Back to you, Ayel and Eric.
All right, thanks very much, Jaime. Yeah, a little tweak on the ankle according to Coach Shaxo Santos. So that's why Bia General is back at libero duties today. Service error coming from Rachel Andakis. That's her first. And the lead back with Kurashiki Ablaze. Akane Hiroka, the 5'6" middle blocker, returns the favor and gives the HD Spikers a free point.
And that error of Kurashiki can give the Cignal HD Spikers some confidence here.
And we are coming down the wire here in the opening set. Meneses 12 points in the loss against the Cool Smashers. Nice serve. Oshima sets it up. And Takio Kokoro. Yes.
No, Kurashiki, they look like they are out of the system a lot of times, look like they're scrambling in defense, but they're very organized in their offense. The reason why they make it look so easy to score a point.
A lot more fluid offensively compared to when they played against Kin Bak Bak Nin last Saturday. And that's primarily because of that lady, their starting setter and captain, Kyoka Oshima, who serves it outside. Substitution here for Coach Shaxo Santos as Jan Cayuna and Jovelyn Gonzaga return. We're tied at 20. First to 5 points gets the opening set. Cayuna with 2 service errors already. She has 1 point. She had 4 aces against Creamline last Saturday. Nice set.
We know also Jel Cayuna as a lethal server.
Yep. Oh, Ses Molina. That one nearly dropped right at the attack line.
And with Ses Molina in the front row of the Cignal HD Spikers right now, they gonna get their offensive going. You can't leave one blocker in front of Ses Molina.
5 points already for Molina, and the HD Spikers on top by 1. Oshima sets it up. And Tamaru once again, when Kurashiki Ablaze need a point, they go to the best player, Asaka Tamaru.
Exactly, and in our view here live, it really looks so much faster than on TV. So far, Kurashiki really playing fast volleyball here.
21 all. Combination play, Gonzaga, single defender. Takahashi puts it up. Oshima to Yano. Outside, no, it's on the line. So Yano gives Kurashiki Ablaze the lead, forcing Coach Shaq de los Santos to call a timeout. 22-21, Kurashiki against Cignal.
Magpapacheck siya at saka yung manipis dito. Okay ha? Okay? Jel, gamitin mo rin ang gitna ha? Tignan mo, kaya na. Tapos wag lang manggigigil ha? Sige lang. Oh, one stop lang tayo, one stop lang. Ganun lang yung palo nun, umiikot. Ganun ang ginagawa niya. Iikot na ganyan dito or pag dito pa-check. Ganun lang. Okay, so dapat naka-ready na lang tayo dito. Okay, sige. One good pass lang. One good pass.
So what are we looking at here, Ayel?
Some reminders from Coach Shaq on the spiking tendencies of the attackers of Kurashiki, because so far they are really outsmarting the net and floor defense. They're fast in deciding whether to avoid the blockers or use the hands of the blockers to score a point, and the HD Spikers still not having a solution.
Asaka Tamaru serving out of Kyoto Sangyo University. Oh! That's going to be her first service error. She has 7 points, top scoring for Kurashiki, but she gives a free point and allows Cignal to tie the game here. 22 all opening set.
A crucial error there.
Molina with 5, all coming from attacks. Oshima sets it up. And they go to Taniguchi. Kayuna saves it. Going to be a free ball. Oshima, where does she go to? To the middle. Kokoro. Here's Yano. That's outside, but there was a check ball clearly.
It has been the story of the first set. Kurashiki using the hands of the blockers to score a point. And I'm sure Kurashiki also scouted the Cignal HD Spikers.
A timeout here for Cignal. They're back down by 1. Final timeout for Coach Shaq.
Pass, atake na maganda. Attack and cover. Okay na yun. Ayun na yun. Ganun talaga. Okay? Tsatsagain lang natin yan. Okay? Oh, finish strong tayo. Finish strong. Okay? Oh. Yung mga score na yan, matagal na natin ginagawa. Ngayon, i-focus lang, commit lang natin sarili natin. Ha? Okay, sige. Okay tayo, ha? Okay tayo, ha?
Makaisip, powerful. Kaya natin yan. Signal!
All right, nothing specific drawn up by Coach Shaq. Sabi niya nga, matagal na nating nakikita yung ganyan. Sanay na tayo dyan. Focus. All our energies on coming back here. They're only down by 1.
Exactly. Some pressure moments here for the HD Spikers as Kurashiki is just 2 points away in getting the set.
So Kokoro with a serve. They get it in. Kayuna to Dakis against 2 blockers. Catches the line. Yes. Dakis ties the game. No problem after the timeout for the HD Spikers.
One of the few cleaner hits coming from the HD Spikers, perfectly hitting that line. Much needed point for them.
First to get 2 points. Wins the opening set. Doria with a nice serve. That's picked up by Yano. They go to the middle. Nice block against Hiraoka by Meneses. There's Taniguchi. A little tip by Meneses. Oshima sets it up. They go back to Taniguchi. Yes! Saya Taniguchi gives Kurashiki Ablaze set point 24-23.
Oh, Ses Molina in the wrong spot to defend that ball. Easy out there.
And single blocker against Saya Taniguchi, not enough. Dakis to save a set point. Tamaru with the up. Oshima. Yano for the finish. Yes! And Yukino Yano, 7th point, gives Kurashiki Ablaze the W here in the opening set. Huge gap in the middle of Gonzaga and Meneses, Ayel.
Again, the wing attackers of Kurashiki really working hard in that first set. HD Spikers should find a solution in that blocking formation.
2-point win, Kurashiki Ablaze against Cignal HD Spikers opening set.
Ladies and gentlemen, experience a new way to feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set, spike, dig, and block on any device, anytime, anywhere. Download Pilipinas Live and subscribe for a special introductory offer of 99 pesos a month to enjoy extended pre- and post-game coverage, exclusive camera angles, multi-view streaming, and free in-depth story. Follow Pilipinas Live on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to know more.
New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. 25-23, Kurashiki Ablaze, after trailing by 3 in the opening set, found their groove early, and when they got the lead, they really took control of the opening set.
Exactly, they started slow, but when they found their flow, they really didn't look back for Kurashiki. They were great offensively. It was really their wing attackers working hard for them. But on the side of the Cignal HD Spikers, a couple of sparks from them. But the adjustment really has to be done in their timing and those blocks, because they would not want to let Kurashiki maximize their hands to score a point, because again, we haven't seen a lot of clean hits, but Kurashiki making it look so easy to score a point with 20 attack points versus the 12 of the Cignal HD Spikers. The HD Spikers trying to work on their blocking, but again, a lot to improve in the second set. They only had one. Kurashiki, their net defense is not one of their strengths, but really their floor defense worked well for them. Even Kurashiki making more errors with 10 against Cignal HD Spikers with just 5.
And it speaks a lot about the defense, the floor defense of Kurashiki. So many great serves coming from the HD Spikers in the opening set, but no aces for Cignal. And remember, Cignal had 7 aces against Creamline last Saturday, none yet in the opening set.
No, Kurashiki just being steady in that service reception, and we know Japan also as their system, their platform, they're very disciplined with their formation, with their defense pattern, and even their fundamentals. So, so far, Kurashiki making it look so easy to play against the Cignal HD Spikers, who also finished the pool phase as a #1 in Pool B.
That's right. There is Akane Hiraoka on your screens. Now, Akane Hiraoka so far 1 point in the game. Meneses scoreless still. Kayuna with 1 point. Top scorers, Tamaru. You're seeing her on rightmost of your screens. Asaka Tamaru already with 7 points, along with Yukino Yano. They both have 7. Angela Nunag on your screens. Starting libero for the HD Spikers. They are led by Molina's 5 and Daki's with 4. Set number 2 just about to get underway. HD Spikers losing the opening set 25-23 against the visitors from Japan, Kurashiki Ablaze. There's a tip, and Molina with her 6th point.
No, says Molina, seeing that hole in the defense pattern, and that donut hole also is one of the weakness of Kurashiki, because Kin Bakbakni also maximized that in their previous game.
Good serve again. Meneses. There's a touch. As Riri Menezes thought it was going out, then last minute tried to pull her hand away. Too late though, it hit.
Exactly, because that ball also was too fast for Ria Menezes to actually decide whether to get that or not.
Point for Hiraoka of Japan. This second tip from Molina is short.
A great intention though to go for that short tip, but too short for her.
Here's Hiraoka. 2 points in the game already. Kayuna sets it up. Doria nowhere to go as Kokoro with the rejection. Let's check in with Jaime Escalon.
In my conversation with Coach Shaq before today's game, aminado siya na this might just be Cignal's hardest game this conference with only 1 day to rest and 1 game to scout from the Kurashiki Ablaze. Now, you guys mentioned a lot about the height difference. Well, for Coach Shaq, that is why they are hard to beat. They just have the perfect blocking. They know they're not the tallest, but they know when to place their hands perfectly. Sabi nga niya, parang isang superpower itong blocking ng Japan. Now, saan naabot ang 99 pesos mo? Well, for just 99 pesos, download and subscribe the Pilipinas Live app to experience better streaming. Now, back to you, Eric and Ayel.
All right, thank you, Jaime. Only 1 block each after the opening set. So nobody really taking advantage of that statistic so far. Tamaru, nowhere to go. That's a block. Takahashi will set it up back to Tamaru. This could have been into the net, but officials let the rally continue. Doria, yes!
And this is what the Cignal HD Spikers need. They need to activate their middles. They have good middles in Doria and Menezes. Cleaner hit here.
Doria, 3 points. Second deadlock. That service out. That's going to be the 3rd service error for Kayuna in the match.
Very uncharacteristic. Jel Kayuna known for her services, but right now, today, struggling in the service line. Talking about Jel Kayuna.
Starting setter, Kyoka Oshima, 25 years old. Nice pass. Gonzaga. Takahashi pops it up. Oshima, what a back set. But Nunag with a great dig. Off-speed hit. Molina, yes!
Cesc Molina found the hole in the floor defense of Kurashiki. They've been struggling in that donut hole and the soft touches of the HD Spikers.
Cesc Molina looking very confident in this game. 8 points already. 5 in the opening set, 3 here in the second set. Service, ooh, that was picked up by Yano. Tamaru, yes.
No, but for Kurashiki, they always find a way to score a point right away. They don't allow the Cignal HD Spikers to even build that momentum and go for runs.
8 points for Tamaru already. Good receive and good pass to the middle. Doria, that's dug by Tamaru. Taniguchi knocks it in.
Oh, we're seeing a lot of fast low sets here from Kurashiki. Always beating the blockers there, always finding holes in the blocking formation. So far, Kurashiki outsmarting the Cignal HD Spikers.
Biggest lead for Kurashiki right now at 2 points, 6 serving 4. I want to serve to Dakis. Rachel Andakis gets it. Yukino pops it up. Oshima, back row. Tamaru sends it outside.
Tamaru going for the hands of the blockers there. Too much angle for her.
1 point game. After that attack error. Tamaru. Doria serving. Taniguchi overpassed. Daki's keeping it alive. Oshima back to Taniguchi with a tip. Pancake save is good for Molina. And a tip here from Gonzaga. Oshima back set. Yukino cut shot. Kayuna. Menezes. Great receive there coming from Oshima. Yukino Yano. Sends it outside.
So far, scores of 80 Spikers coming from the errors of Kurashiki. Oh, the floor defense of Kurashiki is really testing the offensive prowess of this Cignal HD Spikers.
And the lead of Kurashiki Ablaze is gone. We're tied at 6. A little 2-point run for the HD Spikers. Nice serve again from Doria, but a good receive by Kurashiki Ablaze. And great effort, Gonzaga. As that ball was traveling along the length of the net.
No, again, Cignal HD Spikers trying to challenge the first ball, but then Kurashiki finding ways to be still in system in that offense.
And a great setting, I have to say, by Kyoka Oshima. I mean, she has been nothing but spectacular. You were mentioning it again, the low sets, the fast ones as well.
And so far, they are really showing good connection, Kurashiki.
A new player on the floor, number 16, Saki Tanabe. She's an outside hitter. Let's see what she can do. There's Tanabe, Saki Tanabe. Another back set here, single blocker against Taniguchi. Dakis blocked by Taniguchi. Dakis again. Here's Saki, her first touch. Block, one-handed dig from Oshima, and a wipe off. What a play there for Saki Tanabe. Off the bench and immediately contributes. And Kurashiki Ablaze answers with a 2-point run here in the second set. Experience a new way to feel the heart of volleyball. Watch every set, spike, dig, and block on any device, anytime, anywhere via Pilipinas Live. Download the app now and subscribe for only 99 pesos a month. Kurashiki Ablaze answers the 2-point run of Cignal HD with a 2-point run of their own. The matchup we highlighted at the top of the game. Both 8 attacks and both with 8 points each. How, perfect has our matchup been so far?
Exactly, but offensively, really, it has been Kurashiki who is a better team.
And off the bench, immediate contribution. Saki Tanabe back-to-back points, and she puts up the biggest lead of Kurashiki Ablaze at 3 points.
Now again, I'm pretty sure Kurashiki also scouted Cignal HD Spikers. So far, they really know the holes in the defense.
As a tip by Dakis, kept alive by Taniguchi. And Tanabe rejected by Meneses. That's a stop on the 3-point run by Kurashiki Ablaze. Meneses with her first point of the game.
Kill block that the HD Spikers need. They need to get their confidence back in that blocking formation.
Gonzaga only 1 point so far after putting up 11 in the last game. There's another point. And Saki Tanabe, I mean, just a spark plug off the bench.
Exactly, and probably the first time Kurashiki did a combination play here. Really starting to frustrate the blocking of the Cignal HD Spikers.
Gonzaga with a push. Pancake save by Takahashi. And a chance ball here. Wait a minute. There's a buzzer. There's the challenge by Coach Shaq de Los Santos. Floor touch challenge on the pancake save by Takahashi. What do you think? It was right in front of us.
Oh, I didn't see it, but I saw the reaction of Takahashi when the Cignal HD Spikers called for this challenge. It looked like she actually hit that ball. That pancake save was good. But, let's see what the camera saw in that sequence.
Biggest lead right now for Kurashiki Ablaze at 3 points.
A chance also for the HD Spikers to get some rest here, restart, and talk about the necessary adjustments that they need to do, because Kurashiki, they've been in control since second set started.
And I'm sure this is not the Kurashiki they saw on the tape when they played last Saturday against Kim Bakbakdi.
No, exactly, because the setter is different, so everything is different in that offensive system.
All right, here we go. Ooh, pancake save is good. Oh, wait a minute. No?
No floor touch.
No floor touch, all right. So the pancake save is good. So the point given to Kurashiki Ablaze. It's a 3-point lead now.
We talked
Or
about
make that a 4-point lead, I beg your pardon.
Takahashi also earlier, just being steady in that floor defense.
Oh, a nice emphatic block coming from Kyoka Oshima, the starting center of Kurashiki Ablaze. Biggest lead right now with 5 points for the Japanese team. Take another look here. This is a beautiful defensive play, forcing Coach Shaq Los Santos to call a timeout.
Gaan. Ano? Kuya, unti-unti. Hanggang sa makuha natin yung comment. Dalawa tayo. Let's go!
You know, Cignal HD Spikers really need a lot of patience in today's game, because whenever they make necessary adjustments, you know, Kurashiki also is quick in making adjustments and seeing the holes and trying to close the angles of the attackers of the Cignal HD Spikers.
And if you're wondering about the background of Kurashiki Ablaze, they finished first as Meneses sends it outside. Finished first in the 13th National Six-Man V-Ball or Volleyball League Western Tournament in Japan, and second in the 12th National Volleyball League. So they're pretty high up there in terms of tournaments in Division 3.
Exactly. So in terms of confidence, in terms of winning mindset, Kurashiki also really has that at hand. But a much needed point here for the Cignal HD Spikers. Meneses with one block in front of her, easy outing.
Meneses, second point for her, and it's still a 5-point cushion for Kurashiki Ablaze. Takahashi, a rare misreceive. And Saki Tanabe off the bench. I mean, they got this girl coming off the bench. She could be a starter anywhere. I mean, the contribution, yeah, right?
No, exactly. She has been on the roll. She seems like she can be a scoring machine as well, choosing the smaller blocker here in Jel Kayuna, intentionally going for that off-the-block spike.
She's just 5'5". But 4 points all off the bench, all here in the second set. She didn't even play in the first set.
Just showing how she can be a offensive option also and can contribute offensively.
Molina, that's softened by the block. Oshima to Asaka Samura. Molina. Overpass by Gonzaga. Battle at the net, and one of the rare occasions that Takahashi unable to dig it. Cess Molina with her 9th point of the game.
Cess Molina just taking advantage of that overpass, but right now, HD Spikers need to produce their own points here, really, off their attacks.
5-point deficit against Riri Meneses and the HD Spikers, 9 serving 14. Second set. HD Spikers down 1-0. Nice block by the HD Spikers. Free ball from Kurashiki Ablaze. Kayuna. That's kept alive. Nice little push by Oshima. Here's Cess Molina. Yano with the up. 1-2 play for Oshima. A quick play with Doria. And Tamaru. The block goes outside. Another point for Osaka Tamaru, and she now has 9.
A longer rally. But again, Kurashiki, they've stayed consistent in that attacking style, in that game plan to use the hands of the blockers.
And how good is their floor defense, right?
Very solid and steady.
Oshima sets it up. May go to Kokoro. Wow. I mean, anything Kurashiki Ablaze wants, Kurashiki Ablaze gets. Second technical timeout. This is now a 7-point lead for Ablaze against the HD Spikers.
You're still watching the PVL, and for today's V-Reel, Jove Gonzaga's homecoming couldn't have come at a better time as Cignal just celebrated their 10th-year anniversary as a franchise. Now here's a video she posted to honor some of the past and present players of Cignal, in which she was a part of since 2017.
Jove Gonzaga, the Bionic Ilongga, she was a bronze medalist in the 2022 Southeast Asian Games playing beach volleyball. Oh, back to the game. There's a huge cushion here for Kurashiki Ablaze. They're up by 7. A nice dig once again. Tanaguchi and Tamaru knocks it in once again. Tamaru now in double digits with 10.
And the floor defense really of Kurashiki is very solid. Cignal HD Spikers finding ways to score a point, but Kurashiki is fast really in their reaction in the floor defense.
Served by Hiraoka. Kayuna to Doria. Doria short. And this is a superb run for Kurashiki Ablaze.
Cignal HD Spikers trying to outsmart the floor defense of Kurashiki, but it forces them to make these offensive errors.
A little adjustment by Coach Shaq de los Santos as Jacqueline Acuna is in the game for the first time. Former National University Lady Bulldog. This is a 12-3 run by Kurashiki Ablaze. And a rotation error here for Kurashiki gives Cignal HD a free point. There's Hideo Suzuki, the head coach of this Division 3 Kurashiki Ablaze. They're Division 3 in the Japan V-League. Yano with the pass. Oshima sets it up. They go to the middle. Kokoro puts it away. Back to a 9-point lead for Kurashiki Ablaze. It's their biggest advantage of the match. And Oshima will get a rest as their second setter, Wako Omura, who stands 5'3", is in the game for the first time. She's 22 years old.
But what a work for Oshima there, really orchestrating excellent offense for Kurashiki.
Kayuna goes to Molina, nowhere to go for Cesc Molina. Gonzaga, that's dug by Yano. Omura sets it up, and a little push by Tamaru. Molina, softened by the block. Omura sets it up, back to Tamaru. Great job there by Bia General. Gonzaga, finally, HD Spikers win a rally against Kurashiki Ablaze.
Very rare so far in the second set. They've been losing most of the rallies here. But point there for Gonzaga going down the line.
Molina, leading scorer for the HD Spikers with 9 points. Still no aces for Cignal. Already a couple of aces. No aces as well for Kurashiki Ablaze.
Saya wanting to go down the line there, but just too much risk action.
Biggest lead for the HD Spikers, 1 point here in the second set as Molina serves it into the net. First service error for Cesc Molina. Biggest lead for Kurashiki Ablaze, 9 points. And this is skin back in. They're going to see action later against the HD Spikers. So Ricky Palu on your screens. The president of sports division, the team behind the Premier Volleyball League, Rachel Andakis. I think that was with a left hand.
Rachel Andakis with some adjustment there.
7-point game. Acuna. Takahashi with a nice pass. Yano blocked, but it goes outside. And that's what they've been doing.
That's what they've been doing.
We talked about the height of the HD Spikers, but the Kurashiki Ablaze team, they've used that to their advantage.
Exactly, and it could be starting to frustrate the HD Spikers. Coach Shaq here calling a timeout.
Pakabawin lang natin yung block natin. Let's go. Pasa lang ha, pasa lang muna. Tsaga lang, Cignal!
Looks like the timeout of Cignal is just a way for them to get some rest because they really need to keep up with the speed of Kurashiki.
There's Ogi Kadua, team manager of the HD Spikers, on your screens. He's probably wondering, what are we going to do here? They are down, although they are working on getting back.
And Gonzaga with some answer there. A sharper cross-court attack for her.
Fans of Jovelyn Gonzaga. And the substitution, the usual substitution here of Coach Shaq as Giselle C. Chinbasas return for Cignal HD Spikers. 14 serving 21, still a 7-point game in favor of Kurashiki Ablaze. Combination play, one-handed dig by General. Basas attacks. Here's Yano. Popped up by Molina. 1-2 play. Pancake save there for Omura. Nice hit. Cross-court by Taniguchi.
Now Kurashiki just really in sync from floor defense down to their offense. They're very organized. And Saya here with a cross-court attack. So much speed for them.
Overpass, hits the antenna, misreceived coming from Rachel Andakis. And it's back to the biggest lead of Kurashiki Ablaze at 9 points.
A great target for Saya there.
That's the first ace, by the way, of the game.
Going for a short serve.
For both teams. Nice hit. Chinbasas off the bench with her first point.
Chinbasas avoiding the blockers there. A great contribution for her.
Oshima is back in the game. Yano, General with the dig. Molina. Tamaru pops it up. Oshima, difficult set. Yano with a push. There's a block. Oh, great position by Tamaru coming back after chasing the ball down. This is a chance ball for the HD Spikers. Meneses with her third point, puts it away.
Ria Meneses hammering that A quick. Again, they really want to activate their middles because every time they give the ball to the middles, they're able to score a point. Talking about the Cignal HD Spikers.
Little 2-point run for Cignal. Nice back set. And a point for Akane Hiraoka.
But Kurashiki just really fast in transition, always beating the blockers and the floor defense of the Cignal HD Spikers.
3 points for Akane Hiraoka. And this is 8 set points for Kurashiki Ablaze. Giselle C. to Molina. Nice save by Oshima. C. Chinbasas, nowhere to go. Chinbasas rejected by Tamaru, and it's going to be a 9-point win for Kurashiki Ablaze here in the second set.
Now Kurashiki is showing great ball control here. Great timing for Kurashiki to get that kill block.
Tamaru with 11 points, top scoring for Kurashiki Ablaze, and they are 2-0 ahead over Cignal HD Spikers. New streaming experiences also await via the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. A 2-set win, Kurashiki Ablaze against the Cignal HD Spikers. And after only winning by 2 points in the opening set, they win by 9 in the second set, taking full control starting from midway through set number 2.
Exactly, Kurashiki is showing great ball control, reading the offense well of the Cignal HD Spikers, moving faster, leaving really minimal holes in that floor defense and that defense pattern. For Cignal HD Spikers, they're finding some ways to really try to challenge the floor defense. But again, they're having a difficult time today. It's like they need to play a different kind of system, a different kind of volleyball to be able to keep up with the speed of Kurashiki.
And so many players stepping up in the second set for Kurashiki Ablaze.
But in terms of attacking, Kurashiki still having more with 15 against the 11 of the Cignal HD Spikers. Better blocking also for Kurashiki with 3 blocks. Still 1 for the HD Spikers. Kurashiki also limiting their errors with 4 compared to 10 earlier. Probably the reason why there is a bigger gap here in the score. And for the Cignal HD Spikers, still 6 errors for them.
Only Ces Molina with more than 5 points in the game. She has 9. Dakis has 5 for the HD Spikers. Meantime, 3 players with 7 or more points for Kurashiki Ablaze. 11 for Tamaru, 8 for Yano, and Taniguchi with 7.
And that's not the usual scoring production of the Cignal HD Spikers, because we know them as a good offensive team, but right now they are being challenged really by the floor defense of Kurashiki.
Well, Chai Troncoso is going to be in the game for the first time. A little adjustment by Coach Shaq de los Santos. Chinbasas also in the starting lineup as Lisa Sato. You see her in the stands. And Jacqueline Acuna also in the starting lineup for the HD Spikers. And you mentioned how good offensively the Cignal HD is. 4 players in double digits in that loss against the Cool Smashers. But right now, Dakis only 5, Gonzaga only 3 points, Meneses only 3 points. So they've really shut down the offense of Coach Shaq de los Santos.
Exactly, and this is a really big adjustment for the Cignal HD Spikers here in the third set. You have Troncoso, Basas, and Acuna on the starting.
Not a good first ball here for Kurashiki. Yano is turned away. Nice start defensively for the HD Spikers. Acuna making her presence felt with a kill block.
Acuna, great timing there. Again, Acuna also one of the taller players on the side of the HD Spikers.
Acuna also played for Lyceum University of the Philippines under Coach Emil Lontok before she joined National University. Cayuna sets it up. Acuna sends it outside.
That was a great one-hand set from Jal Cayuna. It could have been an easy outing for the HD Spikers. Just too much angle for Acuna there.
And I was looking at the coaching staff of Coach Shaq de los Santos. They're asking him, do we challenge? And he says, malayo.
You know, they would not want to use the challenge as early as now in the third set. But again, this is a very important game for the HD Spikers. It could make some difference for them as they have the same win-loss record with F2 and PLDT.
Chance ball here for the Cignal HD Spikers. Cayuna goes to the middle. Chai Troncoso, saved by Tamaru. Takahashi passes. Yano with an easy over. General to Cayuna. They go to Chimbasas. He knocks it in. Let's check in with Jaime Ascalon.
Eric and Yel, one player that was extremely vocal in that the last time out was Jov Gonzaga, and actually have some of her fans here behind me. Well, a funny thing, Jov told me that her life changed when she adopted a Shih Tzu pet dog who just turned 1 year old in Primo. Sabi nga niya, it made her more disciplined, and volleyball can get really stressful, which is why she has Primo to really calm down her nerves. So we'll see if Cignal can come back here, led by Jov Gonzaga. Now, you can experience the Pilipinas Live app with just 99 pesos. Download and subscribe now for a better streaming experience. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Jaime. Only 3 points for Gonzaga so far in the game. Takahashi sets it up for Yano. Off the block, Troncoso picking it up. Cayuna will set it back row. Molina, yes! Says Molina, finally in double digits with 10 points.
So far with 3 new players on the court for the HD Spikers. For sure, Kurashiki scouted the players, and these players haven't played in their previous game, so better offensive options right now.
But an error there, second error for Acuna in the set. She had an attack fault and a service fault. So 1 point game. 3 serving 4. Former team captain Yukino Yano put up 17 points in that 4-set win against Kin Bak Bak Nin of Vietnam last Saturday. Troncoso off a combination play. Yano pops it up. Oshima sends it to Tamaru. And that's not coming back.
You know, anything the Cignal HD puts, Kurashiki has their own answer.
After leading by 2 points, Kurashiki now erasing the deficit and ties the game at 4. Yano with 8 points, serving. Only 1 ace so far for the game for both teams. That was from Kurashiki Ablaze, delivered by Taniguchi. Molina passes. Here's Basas down the line, picked up by Takahashi. Back row, Yano sends it outside. There's a block touch.
The floor defense of Kurashiki just too solid, too excellent for the Cignal HD Spikers.
3 unanswered points for Kurashiki after trailing by 2. They are now up by 1. 5 serving 4. Short serve for Yano. Basas, single lady blocked by Tamaru. Troncoso gets it through this time. Chai Troncoso off the bench with her first point.
Troncoso powering through the block, making sure she gets to maximize that loose block of Kurashiki.
Chai Troncoso, a former beach volleyball player, starting for the first time in the match here in the third set. Chinbasas, the former lady Tamarao. Nice serve, but a better pass. Oshima, little 1-2 play. That's good. What a nice pass on the receive.
Great timing also for Oshima to go to that 1-2 play. No one on the side of the HD Spikers predicted that.
6 serving 5. Akane Hiraoka. Good pass as well. Troncoso popped up by Hiraoka. Oshima go to Kokoro. Yes. No, it's outside.
Loko with a great thing in mind to go over that tip. Too much angle for her.
So 6-all, third set. Chai Troncoso. Real name is Glodine. Glodine Chai Troncoso. Nice serve. That's going to be the first ace of the HD Spikers coming in the third set.
Troncoso being an impact player here on the side of the HD Spikers.
Yeah, she's the spark plug for Coach Shaq. Right now, 2 points all here in the third set. HD Spikers on top by 1. Another good serve. Another ace. Back-to-back aces. Side throw. Paso. And that sends us to our first technical timeout. HD Spikers on top by 2. 8-6 over Ablaze. Set number 3. Come and watch the best basketball players in the globe and cheer them on live inside the venues. The FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 single game pass is now available for as low as 499 pesos. Get your tickets at SM Tickets, Ticketnet, or Philippines-Ticketting.worldcup.basketball. Chai Troncoso starting in set number 3 and delivering back-to-back aces. She has 3 points all scored in this set.
Chai Troncoso also giving some positive energy on the side of the HD Spikers.
That time around, put a little too much in and sends it long. So it's a 1-point game. Coach Shaq de los Santos and the HD Spikers leading by 1. It's starting setter and team captain Kyoka Oshima. She's just 25 years old. Ooh. And she apologizes to the team for a horrendous serve.
Even though she was surprised with that error.
Have you ever served that bad?
Probably, after playing for so long.
That's a good one coming from Riri Meneses. Combination play. Oh, Tamaru. What a fireball that one is.
So much power and speed. Coming from Tamaru there.
Service specialist Ayane Watanabe. Former libero. Just 5 flat. 8 serving 9. General picks it up. Molina. Takahashi with the dig. A block against Taniguchi. Nice dig coming from Oshima. Back row. Chai Troncoso with a push. And Taniguchi through Acuna and back. Nice block. Oshima to the middle. Kokoro. A good defense by both teams. Basas from the back row. Oshima sets it up. They go to Yano. Puts it away. Not just yet. Great defense by General. The rally continues. The longest rally of the match so far. Oshima sets it up. They go to Kokoro. And nice dig from General. Molina. Oh, this is never going to end. Finally, after an overpass, Acuna puts it away.
No, better execution on the side of the HD Spikers. No, it has been Acuna and Troncoso delivering some points here for the HD Spikers. A great decision for Coach Shaq to actually put them in this third set.
And you love how ready Jacqueline Acuna is in front. Didn't hesitate. Saw the ball was going over and hit it. There's a block by Molina against Taniguchi. Yano off speed. Molina picking it up. Basas with the overhead pass. Yano a little too close to the net and she hits the antenna. So back-to-back points for the HD Spikers. This is their biggest lead at 3 points in the entire match. A timeout here for Kurashiki Ablaze.
ちょっと落ち着いていこう。雑いよ、雑いよ。チャンスボールの時しっかり僕チャンスボールでいて、単純になったらやっぱ抑えられるから、チャンスボールの時ほど時間差でパンパンパンパンいかんと。はい。はい。頑張ろう頑張ろう。
最高
We didn't understand anything from that timeout, but right now Takahashi with 11 digs and 6 excellent receptions, but I'm quite sure that the coach is alarmed with the momentum that the Cignal HD Spikers has right now. This is probably the biggest lead they have in the entire game.
Good serve coming from Kayuna, and that hit by Kokoro going outside. Now this is the biggest lead of the HD Spikers at 4 points.
With the HD Spikers getting those soft touches and their blocking, it's forcing also Kurashiki to change their offensive tendencies.
Takahashi, Oshima, and go to Yano off the head of Chinbasas. Here's Molina. That's picked up by Hiraoka. Yano once again. Kayuna, first touch. General will set it up a little too close to the net. Nice play. Molina swipes it off the blockers, and the run continues for the HD Spikers. They're now up by 5, their biggest lead of the entire match.
Cesc Molina outsmarting the blockers again with the soft touches and that blocking. It allows the HD Spikers to be more organized in that offense.
4 unanswered points by the HD Spikers. Yano. Molina picking it up. Molina has been playing great defense. Basas with a cut shot. Picked up by Taniguchi. Oshima to the middle. Kokoro. General also great defense so far for Via General. Molina hits it. Oshima to Yano. Yano with a tip. Yano stops the 4-point run of the HD Spikers.
A great decision to go for that soft touch because their power hit is being defended well by the HD Spikers.
Molina. Cross-court shot is good. There's going to be a challenge, I think, here by Kurashiki Ablaze. Yes, they will. A block touch.
They're saying that there wasn't any block touch. But so far, better execution for the Cignal HD Spikers in this set.
4-point run so far for the HD Spikers. And if this challenge is unsuccessful, it's going to be a 5-point run for the HD Spikers. This is the biggest deficit the Japanese players are seeing so far here in this match. Let's take a look. Molina with a hit. There doesn't seem to be any. Yeah, no block touch, so a successful challenge here for Coach Hideo Suzuki. So that snaps the 4-point run of the HD Spikers. So it's a 3-point game. 10 serving 13. Troncoso with a pass. Basas from the middle. Easy pickup for Kokoro. Here comes Yano. Kayuna digs it, but overpasses. Oshima, back set. Taniguchi with a swipe. And back-to-back points immediately for Kurashiki Ablaze. A timeout here to Coach Shaq De Los Santos.
Okay, ang para tayo ng 2. Kailangan lang natin ng i-direction mo lang yung pasa mo para makarating dito ha, sa setter. Okay? Apply mo, Jen. Oh, pagkano mo. Pwede yan ha. Para nag-iiba rin yung ano ng middle nila. Okay, yung hapo lang. Sundot-sundot lang din ha. Okay, go.
Coach Shaq reminding Jal Kayuna to activate the middle once in a while so not to be so predictable in their offensive plan. But Kurashiki already finding a way to score. They found the hole behind the blockers in that defense pattern of the HD Spikers.
Via General 5'6", and Kaoru Takahashi is 5'5", so really tall liberos in today's game. Molina. Oshima will set it up. Oh, nice back set, Taniguchi. Via General pops it up with one hand. Molina, off-speed hit. Oshima. Now that play set up by Watanabe, and there's a net touch going to be called against Chinpasas.
You know, the HD Spikers should avoid making those net errors because it's a free point to Kurashiki.
4-0 run is the answer by Kurashiki Ablaze to that 4-point run as well by the HD Spikers. Molina, that's a little low. Oshima sets it up. Taniguchi tips again. Taniguchi scores again.
A really fast adjustment on the side of Kurashiki. Earlier, they were going for power hits, going to the corner zones, but right now they found the hole in the floor defense of HG Spikers, going for the soft touches.
And the comeback is complete. 13-all. Third set. Kurashiki Ablaze up 2-0, winning by 9 points in the second set. One-handed dig for Watanabe. There's a push by Yano, picked up by Troncoso. Molina overhit it. And just like that, 5-0 run by Kurashiki Ablaze, and they're up by 1. Beg your pardon, it's a 6-0 run by Ablaze.
So it could have been actually a good decision for Ces Molina to go to that zone 1, but just too much power and spin for her.
Good serve. Underhand pass for Kayuna. Chinpasas picked up by Watanabe. Oshima to Yano, blocked. Akane pops it up. And Taniguchi. There's another net touch here. This time by Acuna.
Already a couple of free points for Kurashiki. A lot of errors coming from the blocking of the HD Spikers. It's not helping them at all at this point.
7 unanswered points for Kurashiki Ablaze. Nice receive from General, and Molina knocks it in.
Ces Molina has stayed consistent all throughout this game, but again, she needs the support of some of her teammates, especially in scoring.
Only 12 points for Molina, and I say only because she exploded with 28 points in that 5-set loss against the Cool Smashers. Yano. Oh, that is going to be wide.
Some breather here for the HD Spikers.
Back-to-back points for Cignal, and we're tied again. This is going to be our sixth deadlock of the third set. Washima to Taniguchi. Kayuna pops it up. General will set it. They go to Chinpasas. Takahashi with a dig. And Taniguchi. And that's a block touch against Troncoso. So, second technical timeout. Kurashiki Ablaze up by 1, 16-15 against Cignal here in set number 3. Three players in double digits already for Kurashiki Ablaze. They're led by Tamaru with 13. Taniguchi has 11. And Yano with 10. Only one player in double digits. That's Yano, by the way, for Cignal. And that is Molina with 12 points. What a dig there for Oshima. Yano. General pops it up. Back row, Molina. Dug by Taniguchi. Battle at the net. Troncoso trying to keep it alive. And save is no good. And Troncoso will score for Cignal and tie the game at 16.
Still great effort on the floor defense of Kurashiki, but Sai Troncoso really has been the spark plug in this set. Perfect timing for her to score a point.
Already 4 points for Chai Troncoso. There's Takahashi, the starting libero for Kurashiki Ablaze. Jacqueline Acuna, great entry here in set number 3. 2 points, 1 block. Takahashi, great pass. Oshima. Oh, right on the chest. What a shot there by Akane Hiraoka.
Oh, that was actually a great serve from Acuna, but a better first ball. The reason why they were able to set up this offense and perfectly executed. Acuna in a perfect spot, but just too much power for her to contain.
Yano with the serve, 1 point lead for Kurashiki Ablaze, 17-16. Basas picked up by Taniguchi. Oshima go to Tamaru with the left hand. Oh. Asaka Tamaru, left hand, right leg, left leg, doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
She will score however she wants to.
That was already so close of a set, but still finding a way to score, and that forces Coach Shaq to call a timeout again.
Jen, may ka na maayos ha. Pag maganda yung receive, bigyan mo yung quick. Lis-lis lang. Pag pumalo tayo, lis-lis pa. Chin, masarap ka ba? Yung libero nila lagi nakaganyan, no? Okay? So pwede mo siya, kung kaya padaanan dito, pwede mo dito. Pag manipis yan. Okay? Sige, go.
Hindi. Irisip ka pa dyan. Kabagal. Magsakto sa'yo. Buha.
Okay, usap lang ha. Okay, sige, go. Tuloy lang, tuloy ha. Dalawa lang yan.
More technical timeout coming from Coach Shaq, telling the players about the defensive pattern of Kurashiki, giving them some ideas of where they can angle their attacks.
Says Molina and the HD Spikers on the business end of this 9-3 run by Asaka Tamaru on your screens, already with 14 points. Yano with 11, she's serving. It's a 2-point lead for Kurashiki Ablaze, 18-16. This is their biggest lead of the set. Meneses, yes!
Oh, great setup by Jal Cayuna to Meneses. Be quick here. Just one blocker in front of her, great angle.
First point for Meneses here in set number 3. She has 4 in total. Her first 3 points in the second set. Good serve coming from Chin Basas. Oh, wow, what a set. Akane, underhand pass with her back to who she was passing to, which was Taniguchi, and still got it perfectly.
So Tamaru Asaka perfectly timing that set. Oh, great outing.
Good pass. Cayuna, 1-2 play, popped up by Tamaru. Cayuna. Oh, miscommunication there. This is going to be a free ball for Kurashiki Ablaze in the middle. Kokoro will score.
HD Spikers scrambling in that sequence, giving Kurashiki some advantage to score that point.
And this is now the biggest lead of Kurashiki Ablaze in set number 3. They're up by 3 points, 20-17. Meneses with a push, that was a little low. Yano pops it up. And Tamaru overhits it this time. No block touch. And no challenge as well.
Tamaru Asaka trying to go for the hands of the blockers again. Great decision for the blockers to let that go.
It's a 2-point game. Chai Troncoso had 2 aces. The only aces, actually, of Cignal here in set number 3. Oh, she sends that one long. Second service error for Chai Troncoso. So it's back to a 3-point lead for Kurashiki Ablaze.
Some pressure moments now for the HD Spikers. Again, this is a crucial game for them. They would not want to lose in straight sets.
Yep. Let's remember, to recall, Cignal HD Spikers coming off a 5-set loss They only have one win. Meantime, Kurashiki Ablaze only one win as well, but they're coming off a 4-set win against Kin Bak Bak Nin of Vietnam last Saturday. 19 serving 21. Meneses. Nice pass by Yano. Oshima sends it to Tamaru. And is outside. 1-point game. Here we go.
A chance for the HD Spikers to build some momentum here. They would want to end strong.
Meneses with 4 points, looking for her first ace of the match. 20 serving 21. Takahashi, Oshima, back to Tamaru. Oh, wow! She drills that into that donut hole of the defensive Cignal.
You know, that finish from Tamaru Asaka. The perfect attack for her, beating the blocker, seeing the gap and maximizing it.
There's Asaka Tamaru serving. 16 points already for her. By the way, Saki Tanabe is in the game again, replacing Yano. Combination play Molina. Pancake save is good by Oshima. Gonna be a chance ball here for Cignal. General Kayuna goes to Acuna, who slams it home.
Acuna and Kayuna with a perfect connection there. A great first ball from General. Faster offense for the HD Spikers in that sequence.
It's back to a 1-point game. 21 serving 22. Only 7 deadlocks here in the match. Tamaru, underhand pass, overpass. Basas able to put it away and ties the game. Basas now with 3 points.
Well, Basas with a perfect placement and that overpass. Going to zone 5. No one there on the side of Kurashiki.
Almost an ace, but it will be a free ball. Molina. They go to Basas. She has the hot hand. What a dig by Tamaru. And there is a block against Tanabe. And just like that, the HD Spikers on top by 1.
No, earlier, Acuna going for that big quick scoring. And right now, getting this kill block. No, great contribution coming from Acuna.
3-0 run by the Cignal HD Spikers to take the lead. Tanabe blocked again. Tanabe picking it up. Oshima back to Tanabe. Cut shot is good. Oh, wow, what a shot, Tanabe. So much confidence, Ayel.
No, exactly. She knew that she was being touched already, and the blocking formation of the HD Spikers perfectly angling that attack. No, General caught off guard there.
8th deadlock. A push. Molina is blocked. Molina asking for it. Says isa pa Molina. That's dug by Tamaru. And Tanabe. Yes. Off the block into the antenna. It is match point. Kurashiki Ablaze.
Tanabe scoring the important points for Kurashiki in this set. Again, intentionally going for the hands of the blocker, says Molina there.
Such a smart player. Saki Tanabe. Good pass. Here comes Molina to save a match point. 2 players collide for Kurashiki. Chance ball here for Cignal. They can set it up. Oh! Just not ready for the easy ball. Molina, Kayuna, they got confused. The set was too low. And it ended up in an attack fall. And the easy win for the last point by Kurashiki Ablaze.
Exactly, a very, very crucial error for the HD Spikers. Could have been a chance for them to tie the set and go for a deuce. But again, easy finish for Kurashiki in this 3rd set.
Coach Hideo Suzuki, back-to-back wins for Kurashiki Ablaze and back-to-back losses for the Cignal HD Spikers. They're now 1-3 in the semifinals, while Kurashiki Ablaze is 2-0.
So again, Cignal HD Spikers tried to make necessary adjustments, but Kurashiki just playing perfect, excellent volleyball, great execution for them, a lot of speed and power and control in their volleyball in today's game.
There's the final score, 3-set win for Kurashiki Ablaze. Relive this game and all PVL games and stories anytime, anywhere on the Pilipinas Live app. Download and subscribe now for as low as 99 pesos per month. Three-set win for Kurashiki Ablaze as they go undefeated so far in the semifinals of the 2023 PVL Invitational Conference. Meanwhile, Cignal HD Spikers, after a 4-1 record in the preliminaries, they have not won anything so far in the last two games. They are 1-3 already in the semifinals.
Exactly, the HD Spikers right now, crucial, really standing for them if they want to enter the finals. As again, in the semifinals, it's the first and the second rank will go for the championship, a knockout match, and the third and fourth will play for bronze. For the HD Spikers, again, they will need to win their next games if they want to enter the final round.
And right now, our best player of the game, Kyoka Oshima, is with Jaime Escalon. Jaime?
Yes, Eric and Ayel, thank you for that. Our best player of the game, Kyoka Oshima, 22 excellent sets, 3 points, 2 attacks. First of all, congratulations. Di ka naglaro nung Saturday, first game mo, first international experience. Kamusta naman na nakakuha ka ng best player of the game agad?
初戦は、プレーしなかったです。で、今日初めてのプレーで、初めて国際試合は初めてですか？
はい。
Yes, first time international game.
Kamusta naman yung experience ng first international game?
初めての国際ゲーム、気分的にどうでした？感想はどうですか？
すごい楽しかったです。こんなすごい環境でさせてもらっているのが初めてだったので、とても楽しめmaした。
Super masaya daw. Sa Japan, wala pang ganitong maraming audience, so super enjoy daw.
And your team, wala sa kanila yung height advantage, pero ang galing pa rin ng defense. Saan nanggagaling yun?
高さではすごく劣ってたところをディフェンスでカバーしてたと思うんですけど、それはどこで習得したんですかと、どこから来たんですかと。
私たちのチームのやりたいバレーが粘って小さいチームでも大きなチームに戦っていくっていうところなので、多分日頃の練習の成果が出たんだと思います。
Last question, Choka. Madaming fans na nagsusupport sa inyo. May gusto ka ba sabihin sa mga PVL fans na nagsusupport sa inyo?
たくさんのファンが見てますけど、何かフィリピンのファンに向けて一言お願いします。
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much for that, Choka Oshima, our best player of the game. I send it back to the panel, Eric and Ayel.
All right, thank you very much, Jaime. I thought Jaime was going to speak Japanese. Not the case, but congratulations to Oshima with a great performance. 22 excellent sets, and along with that, 3 points and 1 kill block.
Now again, with her orchestrating the offense of Kurashiki, they really had a great display of the Japanese volleyball system. A lot of control, a lot of fast plays, a lot of perfect placements for them. Again, they had the height advantage, but it didn't seem like it because they were very smart in their choices of attacks, and that was led by their setter, Oshima.
That's right. 3 players in double digits for Kurashiki Ablaze, led by Tamaro with 16, Taniguchi with 11, and Yano with 10. Only 1 player in double digits for Cignal HD Spikers, Cespolina with 12. Takis only with 5, Gonzaga with 3, and Meneses with 4 points. Clearly not enough against this highly offensive Kurashiki Ablaze team who was on fire over 3 sets, Ayel.
No, exactly. They studied HD Spikers well, and they were able to slow down the power hitters of the HD Spikers. As we can see in the numbers, Kurashiki clearly dominated the attacking department with 51 against the 33 of the Cignal HD Spikers. Both teams not really having a good blocking day, but the floor defense really of Kurashiki was the reason why they survived the long rallies, and they were able to convert. Both teams also with a fair outing in their service on the service line. The Cignal HD Spikers tried to challenge the service reception of Kurashiki, but again, they were very steady in that reception and the receiving. And for both teams, so big number of errors here, 23 for Kurashiki and 20 for the Cignal HD Spikers.
Kurashiki Ablaze 2-0 in the semifinals of the Invitational Conference. Thanks to our director, Al Neri. For Jaime Ascalon, Ayala Straniero, I'm Eric Tipan. Thanks for watching. Coming up next, King Bakbaking taking on the high-speed hitters right here on Pilipinas Live.
The push. It is over!
Ngayong semis, expect abangan nyo na lang.
Ang goal namin ngayong semifinals is mag-enjoy at lumaban kami ng sama-sama.
We're done! We are done!
Gusto talaga namin at kaya naman namin basta maniwala lang kami sa sarili namin.